pack. All right. Live for the fourth quarter, as like I did last week. Although it looks like the Bengals woke up a little bit, eh? I leave to do a little lunch break, a little refresh, recuperation, and the Bengals wake up. And Mahomes gets sacked. Okay. All right, so that's how they start us off on this fourth quarter with a sack. Yeah, Bengals have definitely woken up just a little bit. All right. I'm gonna go in the community notes and let the people know that I am back live, because I know they're probably like, "I want to increase thugs can go live again." Well, I'm back live, so let me took a little bit of a break for the third quarter, and I'm all ready to go now. Here's the punt. It'll be taken. Oh man, look at this dude. Is that Trent Taylor? To the 35. What's up, Tice Gum? I took a little bit of a break. I essentially took the third quarter off. Chilled out a little bit. Had my dinner thing. Relaxed. And I'm all ready to go for this fourth quarter. As is Mike Brown. And yes, he is related to Paul Brown and Clark Hunt. Trying to add the third straight Lamar Hunt trophy, which is his father, of course. Under center for Burrow. Back to pass. Burrow throws. Oh, intercepted by the Chiefs. Intercepted by Kansas City. I didn't even change the ball. It's like I knew something was going to happen. And that's Javarius says that's a Snead. Snead was kind of latching on to Chase a little bit and got the interception. So look at that. I was meaning to change the possession, and it's like something in my head said, "Don't do that. Because watch this." What's up, Ken? I essentially took the third quarter off. Rested my vocals a little bit. Gave my internet a chance to recuperate, and here we are. Am I going to do this for the Rams game? Probably not. I'm probably going to wind up going live for that whole game. It should be a fun-ass game. But dang. Go Chiefs. I see you. You'll never believe how many Browns fans want the Bengals to win. You won't believe how many Browns fans want the Bengals to win. And you ask them why. They say simply, well, you see, how am I going to put this? They're from the same state. So you want a division rival to win simply because they're in the same state? Like, did I mind you that they're a division rival? Now, in the other division rivals, like, if this was the Ravens or the Steelers, like, I wouldn't really care too much. I'd be like, whatever. Because they already have Super Bowls and they already gloat about them. But could you just imagine real quick if the Bengals went to the Super Bowl and they won it all? The crap we would hear from them. They would be hanging that over our heads. Over everybody else for the entirety of the offseason. I'm going to do this. All right. All right, live for the fourth quarter. I'm doing this on Twitter. Come in and let's get lit. Let's hope that this is a dope-ass ending. That's funny. I start streaming this thing, and they get a pick, and things start getting really, really fun. L'Jarius Sneed with the interception. Damn. L'Jarius freaking Sneed. Like, alright, bet. This game is nuts, man. Here's the first run. This is... Oh, damn, look at this dude bouncing around. That's Clyde Edwards-Hilaire. Yeah, this game is absolutely crazy, and I expect Niners and Rams to be even more insane. And from what I've seen, courtesy of sources inside the stadium, or near the stadium, it's going to be a sea of red. Yeah. That place is going to be an essential Niner home game. 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Mahomes, shotgun formation. They have Kelsey in the slot. Dumps it off. Well, that's a little too wide from Hilaire for Clyde. Little too much power on that throw. All they needed to do was just loft it to him. There was nobody really around. So second half, he's week 17, 9 of 13 for 50 pass yards. Today, 3 of 10 for 17 yards and an interception. So yeah, since he's definitely given him some fits. He's given him some issues. 3rd and 6. I think that's Williams in the backfield now. To the right, back to pass. Pressure coming, he steps up and he's going down. Trey Hendrickson with the sack this time. If this comes down to yet another field goal, just again to spite us, because again, we don't have a kicker in Cleveland. The football gods would truly, honestly hate us if that's the case. Again, it's like showing off, hey look, Cincinnati has a kicker, but you don't. 4th and 14, and here is Townsend to punt it away. Good punt. Wow. Deep punt. You're going to let it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati will get the ball. And Joe Shiesty, Joe whatever, comes back out onto the field. And see how they do after throwing an interception. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Yes, sir. But yeah, from what I've seen, there are a lot of Niner fans in SoFi. You might as well call it freaking Levi South. That's the thing about having those two teams in LA. Like, they're the two teams that LA fans don't really care about. If you're going to have a team in LA, you got to have the Raiders. LA fans are majority Raider fans. The Rams and the Chargers probably have the two weakest fan bases in LA in terms of NFL teams. Chargers fans, they're notoriously, they don't exist. No, they exist. Dashy wants a flag after every play. Well, of course he does. Who day? I like how Bengals fans come in and be like, who day? Okay, that's a forbidden word in this chat most of the time. But I'll accept it. I'll allow it this time around because, we're not playing y'all. Mahomes, man, you tripping. But I always laugh at people be like, who do you want to win? Who do you think? Bengals? No. Because why would I want a division rival to make the Super Bowl and have a chance at winning a championship before we do? My dog is even pissed at that. Oh, man. I want to see a freaking good game. If the Bengals make the Super Bowl, hey, congrats. Have fun. Brownies are a weakness. Yeah, considering Baker, who, despite the fact he's turned into a dingus, he's, 7-1 against them now? Pretty much. Well, 6-1, because he didn't play this week against the Bengals. He's 6-1. Probably would have been 7-1. But, injuries. 1st and 10 for Joe Shiesty. Okay. Largest comeback win, 18 points, 2006 AFC title game, Indy and New England. Really? Yeah, Kansas City's offense has not shown up here lately. They got to turn up if they want to win this game, which we all know what's probably going to happen. They're going to derp around for a couple of drives, and then they're just going to turn up at random, like in the late part of the game, and yeah. Because that's what they do. 292 total yards in the first half, 33 in the second half for the Kansas City Chiefs. 152 and 122 for the Bengals. 2nd and 7, Burrow back to pass, pressure coming, he avoids the sack, runs to his right, and he'll throw another interception. No, okay, they said it was incomplete. I was like, oh my God, Joe, what are you... Joe, you're unserious, dude. You almost threw another pick. Was that Melvin Ingram again? That was not Melvin Ingram, was it? How close was this? Oh. Hello. In his hands, shoulder and knee were down. Damn, that was close. 3rd and 7. That was very close. Burrow in the gun, back to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to go down. No, he avoids it. No, he's going down. No, he still avoids it. Damn. I thought Johns was going to get him. How did Chris Jones not sack him? How did Chris Jones not sack him? Come on, Chris, you got to... How did Chris Jones not sack him? That's insane. Wow. Well, they got a first down out of it. Got lucky there because I thought Jones was bringing him down. Good move by Burrow to avoid the sack. And here's a run that goes nowhere. Love when a team follows up a good play with a dud like that. I always love that. Follow up a good play with a dud. An absolute stinker of a play. So 10:40 to go here in the 4th. A lot of time. I think Kansas City, they get a stop here. They can definitely take control of this game. And what the heck's up with this freaking score bug? It's like it's tripping. Score bug's going. Okay. Now that the score bug is gone, back to pass. Pressure coming again. He's going to throw it. And that'll be a 2-yard gain to Boyd. Vanilla Vic. Man, they have nicknames for it. They have all these nicknames for him already. Although, that was a very, very good play, though. I'm still wondering how the heck he didn't get sacked. I said he was sacked like twice because I thought he was going down. But no, he somehow avoided both times. All right, so... be nice if they had the score bug, but the score bug is tripping out. 3rd down. Back to pass. Burrow. Pressure coming, and again he avoids the sack, and he's going to get the first down past the 45. Did he lose the ball? He didn't lose the ball. First down. Dude jumped on it like, oh my God, it's a fumble. No, he slid. It's not a fumble. Wow. We really got to deal with this guy in our division still. Big Ben retires, and then Joe Burrow's like, I'm going to take over this division. Lamar is probably sitting there like, if my defense wasn't practically members of Ravens Twitter, we might have won the division. And if we didn't completely just fall on our faces, we might have won the division. And I think they might have called a timeout right before the play. Okay, Cincinnati called a timeout. I saw a coach run right up to the ref right as he was about to snap it. Must have saw something last second that they didn't like. So since he calls the time, I can imagine Dash, his heart's probably in his throat watching this game. Dude's probably living and dying by every freaking play. I know that feeling, man. You're in a big game, your nerves are going crazy, your heart's thumping extra loud, and I know that feeling because I was feeling that last year when we played these guys. And there's Pat Mahomes on the side there, waiting for his turn to get on the field. Hey, imagine the Bengals use up all 8 minutes and they score with 2 seconds left. Nah, I don't think that would happen. But imagine if it did. Again. Just like last time. That could happen. And here's a run. There's a flag down. Run goes for 2. Offsides, defense. Let's go Bengals. All my predictions for the playoffs have been right. So far, yeah. Imagine this game comes down to a field goal just like the other 4 games from last weekend. There's a look at the crowd. I see some orange in the crowd. Not a whole lot of orange, but there's some orange. Bengals and Rams in the Super Bowl. Imagine Burrow versus Stafford. That's nuts. That'd be crazy. Both in their first ever Super Bowl. 1st and 5. Burrow back to pass. Throws. This is Higgins. He'll run for a first down and more inside the 40 to past the 35. 8-11 and counting. Dude, Bengals go to the Super Bowl. I can just imagine. This would be the run that's wow. I can't really think of any team that went on a run like this in the past. Just the Jaguars. Oh, yeah, the Jaguars, yeah. This is a Jaguars-esque run, except they're better than the Jaguars team. The Jags actually had a good defense, too. The Saxonville defense. 1st and 10. Burrow. And we got another flag. Might be false start or something. I'd be shocked to see if this was on the defense. False start. Okay, I knew it was something on the offense. But this is a legendary run by the Bengals. I mean, considering the fact that they weren't even leading the division for a while there because the Ravens were leading. And then the Ravens fell apart. Us and the Steelers were derping freaking, and we were derping so hard. The Bengals were finally well, fine, we'll just take the division then. If y'all gonna mess around, we'll take it. That's fine. Ain't no skin off our bones. We got another ref thing. Oh, game clock. They're doing the game clock. 1st and 15 following the penalty. As you can see, if you notice on my scoreboard, it has the Super Bowl trophies behind the logos. Of course, the Bengals are trying to add their first. They could have easily had 2, but they ran into arguably one of the best teams ever in the 49ers. I think it was, Joe Montana or Steve Young? One of those 2 quarterbacks was leading that team. I think it was Joe Montana. Imagine, they had Joe Montana. Now this time around, the Bengals would have a dude named Joe. Back to pass. Throws and over the hands of everybody. Ward was the nearest chief. Higgins was the intended target. Got lucky. That could have been bad. But he threw it more out of bounds than anything, so it doesn't harm anybody. So in 7:32 to go, 2nd and 15 here in the 4th quarter. All right, let me do this. Back to pass, throws, Chase caught to the 34-yard line. Third down. I'm going to monetize this part right here. I went live for like the first half, took a break, and now I'm back. Because that's how we do it out here. That's how we do it. That's just how we do it. 3rd and 8. Burrow going to dump it off to the running back, and he'll get nothing. Interesting play choice there. Wind up getting nothing out of it. Very interesting play call. Very interesting play call there. And here comes McPherson once again. Approaching the 6-minute mark left here in the 4th. I'm rocking like crazy. I can imagine. I mean, if I was a Bengal fan right now, I'd be pacing back and forth in my room, freaking sweating up a storm, freaking stuttering my words. 4th and 8. Here comes the extra. The PAT is up. I'm sorry, not the PAT. The field goal is up and good. I said field goal. I meant PAT. Well, PAT. I meant field goal straight up. So, and right now, they're just 6 minutes away from a Super Bowl berth. 24-21 Bengals. Imagine Evan McPherson sends them to the Super Bowl just to spite us because we apparently don't have a kicker. Because the kickers are a bunch of derps. Oh, God. I can imagine Hey, Bengals fans, if you don't win, I can just imagine you guys going to be burying, drowning your sorrows in freaking Skyline chili. Chili! But, I mean, no one is as dangerous in a clutch moment. No one is as dangerous as Pat Mahomes. Oh, dear. Dude got trapped with is it a cat? Oh, my. Ooh. Huh. Alright. Okay, man, if the Bengals win, we got a lot of work to do. Yep. Bengals win. I can just imagine Dashy. He's probably going to be talking all kinds of crap about us. Chiefs going to score. I feel it. I could definitely see it happening. This is where the Chiefs offense is going to turn up. Because no one is as dangerous in the closing minutes of a game than Pat Mahomes. He's got to be one of the most dangerous crunch time quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, these are the same guys that scored in 13 seconds when the Bills thought they had the game won. But I guess the Bills just kind of sagged off a little bit. They didn't think they were. They thought, there's no way. There ain't no way, right? No. Well, there is a way. And they did it. Wait, what happened? Oh my God. Oh, someone on Twitter's getting roasted. Tough. Wow. Bengals have scored 21 unanswered points. Chiefs, their offense is kind of shut down a little bit. They got to reawaken. They went into like a cruise control mode, and now they got to turn up. But there's still a crazy amount of time left. The thing about it is, like, I don't really completely, like, I'm not ripping on chili itself. It's just the fact that Skyline puts it on spaghetti. Like, ugh, that's kind of disgusting. Like, hot dogs? Yeah. Maybe burgers? Okay. But spaghetti? That's a funky looking combo. Here's Hardman. Gain of a few. Got less than 6 minutes left. I can imagine Bengals fans everywhere are pacing back and forth, counting every second that comes off that clock. They're counting every second that comes off that clock. 5:42 and counting. That might honestly be the last time Burrow gets the ball, too. 2nd and 6. Mahomes in the empty backfield. Back to pass. He throws. That's caught by Kelsey. First down. 5:21 to go. Yep, first down. That might have been the last time the Bengals get the ball. You know the Chiefs ain't giving them the ball back. They're going to eat up every second. And at worst, they tie the game, they go to overtime, and then they see what happens. But they're not going to. Empty. Okay, shotgun. That's McKinnon, I believe, to the left. Yep. Back to pass. Throws to Kelsey. I talk about Mahomes being one of the most dangerous crunch time quarterbacks. Kelsey has to be one of the most dangerous crunch time pass catchers, because you think you got this guy, and he just slips a tackle and he's going for like 30 yards. Tyreek Hill, no receiving yards, which means he's probably going to get like a 50-yard bomb at some point right here. Bengals got some life. You feeling what I'm feeling? Burrow to the bowl. Probably, unless Mahomes can do something here. They're going to hand it off to McKinnon. He'll get nothing. Andy Reid, what are you doing, dude? What's up with these play calls, dude? He's lollygagging out here. You got 4 minutes left. Come on, Andy. What are you doing, dude? You're out here derping around, man. Like, Andy, bro. Shake it. Get your head out of your freaking whatever. Bro. I haven't seen Andy go full read in a while, man. Gotta turn up, man. 3rd and 1. Hill in motion. This is where we see a YOLO Hill pass right here. Under a shotgun. Back to pass. Wide open. There it is. Kelsey. There you go. Like I said, Kelsey is one of the most dangerous crunch time receivers because he gets open. He's so hard to guard against. He is so hard to beat. You know, it's just like, look at that, wide open. And he'll break tackles like crazy. He's so hard to bring down. Now they're inside the 40. Here's Hardman on a jet sweep. See, they're not in any rush. They're going to eat up as much time. They're going to give Burrow maybe like, I wouldn't give him any time. Because all it takes him is 5 seconds for Jamar Chase to get open. I would score with like not even any time left. Because I always say, like, once they get past the 2-minute warning, that's the time of no return. You know? Because like once it's 2-minute warning, that's it. 2nd and 1. Mahomes in the gun. And here's McKinnon. He's running to the edge. And he's going to get inside the 15. They're going to probably use up the 2-minute warning. Bengals prevent. Press man. You're literally saying, hey, Tyreek, just hit us with a little double move and take off on the field wide open for a touchdown because Eli Apple's a freaking bum and you can't trust Mike Hilton. Too many weapons. 1st and 10. Watch out for a fade to Kelsey or something here. And 2-minute warning. Here we go again, guys. Another ending. I'm not even a Bengals fan, and I'm getting the nerves going. But we love it out here. We love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I also tested out a theory where when I stream, the game is close, and then when I don't stream, the game turns into a blowout. Well, that's not the case this time. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Yay! The Bengals fans are like, please just get a couple more stops, please. Dashy's probably pacing around in his room. Yeah, they got to get a stop here, man. I mean, Lou Anarumo is stuck between a rock and a hard place because if you play prevent, the Chiefs are just going to beat-bop you to death with these like short passes and just eat up yards and eat up clock. Whereas if you play closer, more aggressive press man, you're bound to get beat by Tyreek Hill deep or Hardman. So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know? You're stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point. Some people are probably even saying, let him score. Yeah, you could let him score and then let Joe Burrow take him down the field. But that's all you'd need is freaking Spags and his defense to lock you up on that drive, and then your plan backfires. But yeah, guys, I will be live of this game for Rams and 49ers. Burrow seems calm. Of course he's calm. He's Joe Burrow. He's used to this situation. You know? He's as used to this situation as anything. This is nothing to him, right? I mean, he was in the national championship, right? Granted, the Superdome wasn't as loud as this. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, this is not like color louder." Okay, but now it's like this. You know. So here we go, guys. 2 minutes, no points scored since 5:04 in the second quarter for the Chiefs, trying to take the lead here. Back to pass. Mahomes rolls to his left. And he's going to run for a couple yards, and then he'll be pushed out of bounds. Gain of a couple. If anything, they just tie the game. That's the thing. If anything, you kick a field goal, tie the game, and get ready for overtime. Or just try to, not get beat on the last second field goal again by 4 rushes, 4 passes for 64 yards, almost over 4 minutes time elapsed on this drive. Here we go. Just outside the 10. Mahomes. McKinnon motions to the right. Back to pass. Here he goes. And, nice. He is insane. He's going to do it again. Oh, he's just running around like a meme right now. And he'll still get... He did all that running for nothing. And Trey Hendrickson, I think, one of their linemen might be hurt for the Bengals. Look at this dude just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's like, I'm going to go that way. And I can't go that way. I'm going to go this way. Damn it, I wish someone was open. Damn it, where are you? He's like probably thinking, where are you, Kelsey? Damn it. Why aren't you open? Oh, yeah, Hendrickson might have gotten hurt a little bit. Cramped up, maybe. Well, it's 3rd and 2. Minute 38 to go. A shovel pass, and it'll be a first down. Go the shovel pass to Kelsey. Minute 28 to go. Now they can just use up all this time now. One timeout. Oh, did they use the timeout here? Yeah, they did. If you're the Bengals, do you just sell out and let them score and then get the ball back? Dude, the Bengals were in the exact same situation that the Chiefs were in Week 17. Hey, Joey. All right, so one timeout left for Cincinnati. I would sell out right here, man. Because you'd have over a minute to go. You'd have a minute 30 with a chance to take the lead. Although it would be more than a field goal. You'd have to actually score a touchdown this time. Unless you're sure you can get a stop. But, nah. They have to score a touchdown, though. That's the thing. It's not like they're tied. They're going to hand it off. And they're going to stuff him. Going to McKinnon. Second down. That's the thing. They have to score a touchdown or at least, if anything, tie the game. It's not like this game is tied or any points win the game. And now Cincinnati used up all their timeouts. They're essentially probably going to say, we're going to try to stop you. We're not selling out. That could come back to bite them. But you are winning, so it's not like you're tied. There's all the Chiefs fans. There's Jamar Chase, hoping that his season doesn't end tonight. Joe Burrow, waiting to see if he'll get another shot. Or maybe waiting to see if the defense can close this one down. Definitely a four-play drive here. Four-down drive. Although I think Kansas City would probably go for the field goal and then just go to overtime. Second and goal. Mahomes in the gun. You have McKinnon to his right. Bunch formation. Watch out for a fade. Takes a snap. Looking. He's going to roll around. And he will go nowhere. He'll lose a couple yards. Third down. Dude, Mahomes, you're derping, dude. Like, nope, nobody is getting open. He's just running around like a chicken with his head cut off at this point. They're going to mess around and lose this game. They're going to mess around and lose. Dude, this bozo is going to mess around and lose the game. Now they're going empty backfield. Okay, McKinnon's going to motion into the backfield to the left. And we're going to have a timeout, Kansas City. Oh, Eric Bieniemy, you're not really showing yourself worthy of being a head coach with these play calls. No, I'm sorry, it's Andy Reid calling the plays, but I think maybe Bieniemy might be the one that's drawing them up. And then they looked at, and Reid calls them. Butker getting ready to, because he's probably going to be needed to tie this game. 10 of 12 career field goals when tied or trailing by 3 points or fewer, including postseason. The last 2 minutes of fourth quarter overtime. Harrison Butker. When I first saw his name, I thought, is that like a typo? Like, is his name like Harrison Butler? But no, it's literally Butker. There's Jamar. Third and goal. 39 seconds to go. I pretty much said Chiefs are going to use up the vast majority of this clock, and they did. So let's see what they do here on third down. Spreading it out. Robinson on the bottom. You have McKinnon going into the backfield. Kelsey in the slot. I think that's Hill in the interior slot. The closest to the offensive line. Back to pass. Mahomes. Good protection. Great protection. Still looking. Dude, Mahomes, do something. Bozo when he lost the ball. Oh, my God. Bieniemy, you bum. Like, Bieniemy, Reid, you guys suck. Damn near lost the game right there. They damn near lost the game. Like, nobody wanted to get open. And they're probably going to tie this game. Now, what would be hilarious? Freaking get all that way to freaking... What is these play calls? So, Butker coming in to kick the game-tying field goal for potential overtime. And the Chiefs use the timeout. Imagine he misses. Oh, if he misses, oh my God. They derped so hard, but hey, good cover. Yeah, you had freaking Kelsey. You had dude in the end zone right there, too. Like, You had Kelsey, man. You should have went to him. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, he's too busy running around. He didn't see Kelsey. All right. Here we go. 3 seconds to go. Dashy's probably like, oh my God. Oh my God. 4th and goal. 44-yard attempt. Of course, this is no easy feat. Here we go. Butker. Snap. Kick is up. And it is automatic. Good. Overtime. Here we come. Oh boy. End of regulation, because why not? All that for overtime. They derped so hard at the end there. Wow. Had not disappointed in the playoffs. No. Every game has come down to a field goal at the very end. Mahomes is like, good. Now let's win the coin toss, and let's So after not streaming overtime really at all year, I have now streamed 2 overtime games straight. 15-minute period, of course, until winner decided. Tied, touchdown or safety on first possession wins. If score is tied after each team's first possession, next score will win. 3 timeouts per per 2 possessions. I'm about to pass out. I can imagine. So I believe they have 3 timeouts for both sides. All right. Please no spoiling either. It's tails. Chiefs get the ball. Here we go. And now y'all say, here we go again with the ball thing. Chiefs get the ball, and you know how they do that. They ain't going to give the ball to the Bengals. Hell no. Oh boy, here we go. I'm going to tweet this out real quick. If the stream lags up, bear with me. Got to tweet something out real quick. Here we go again. Oh boy. Here we go again. Wow. What's up, Maverick Jones? We got everybody in the chat, man. Let me know who you're rooting for as we get ready for overtime. I don't think the Chiefs are going to give the ball up. No. They're going to make sure that the Bengals don't even touch the ball. That's the bad thing about overtime in the NFL. But hey, that just means you have to put trust in your defense, you know? Now, if the Bengals lose, their fans are going to be so pissed because we didn't get the ball. Well, get a stop then. Alright, so Josh Allen tweeted that pain. Yeah, I think this could have easily been Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. And who knows how that game would have went. Well, here we go again. Here we go again. Hey. Wow. All right, so Pat Mahomes, like, all right, we Gucci out here. We Gucci in the coochie, baby. But yeah, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that great stuff. I will not be streaming the Super Bowl. I'm going to be hanging out and just relaxing and watching what should be a great game. Although I might jump in the fourth quarter if the game is close. That's what I'm probably going to do. So here we go again. Analyst Sean Payton weighs in. Oh boy, what's he got to say? The newly, not retired, but stepped away analyst Sean Payton. OT rules will change, guaranteed, if the Chiefs score a touchdown on this first drive. Okay, Sean, we'll put you up to that. Bookmark that. So Mahomes in the gun, running back to his left. Back to pass, and overthrows Robinson. Second down. Now, of course, if the Chiefs don't get a touchdown here, Bengals can just go down and kick a field goal and they win the game. Bengals get a turnover here. All they got to do, kick a field goal, win the game. And they're moving on to the Super Bowl. And now we continue the streak of games decided by a field goal. I think every game, except for the Bucs-Eagles game, has been decided by a field goal, pretty much. And the Cowboys game, too. But yeah, you get the idea. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And it's... Oh! I almost just called that. Oh, my God. I almost just called that. I literally said it was going to be pit. I said if this is intercepted, and look what happened. Damn near turned it over again. Oh, boy. That would have been... Oh. Apple. Of all people, that would have been Eli Apple. Apple had a chance to pretty much end the game. Of all people, it would have been Eli Apple to do that. The one that's been getting roasted on Twitter lately because of his comments about New Orleans and New York and how trashy the cities are. Of all people, he would have been the one to end the game. Back to pass. Mahomes looking. Oh, he's going for this one. He's got a man. Oh, intercepted. Oh, my God. Now that one's intercepted. Ooh. And that is... Oh, there's a flag down? Oh, it's a first down. Wow, Mahomes. Well, that's Von Bell. Wow. That's crazy. Now Dash, he's probably throwing a party. Look at that. Just off the hands of Hill, and it just fell right into Bell's hands. Oh, Hill, that's tough. They've had butterfingers all game lately. Wow. Twitter's probably going crazy right now. But now they still got to score, though. But now all they need is a field goal. All they need is a field goal with Joe Burrow at quarterback. 1st and 10. Next score wins. Burrow in the gun. Back to pass. Throws. And they'll gain a 9. Bengals trying to win another conference title. They haven't won one since the 1988 season. I got to hear freaking 21 more spaz out. He's always spazzing out. I love it. 2nd and 1. Burrow in the gun. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off. He's going to get to the... He's going to get the first down. They're essentially... This is going to be another game decided by a field goal. I can already tell. 13:51 to go. I have exactly what we don't. A great QB and a kicker. Yeah, of course. 1st and 10. Burrow. You see, there's Hill. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Robinson. 1st and 10. Burrow under center, single back formation. He motions chase. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Mixon gets 2. They're going to say 2.5. 2nd down. That's crazy, dude. Oh, my God. Like, they've had butterfingers all game lately. They've essentially had butterfingers like the whole second half. Second and 8. What's up, King Tiger? Back to pass. Throws. Oh, caught by Higgins inside the 35. First down, Bengals, and now they're in field goal range. Now I wonder how long until they decide to go for the field goal, being as they can win it right here. T. Higgins. There's 6 receptions, 103 yards for T. T. First and 10 under center for Burrow. You probably want to get a little bit closer, eh? They're going to hand it off again. And it'll be a gain of about 7 to the 25. I'm pretty sure the defense just essentially gave up at this point. Yeah. Their defense essentially just gave up at this point. They're just going to run the ball all over them. Oh, wow. Chiefs go bye-bye. Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 3. Stoked for the Bengals. Again, no. And they're going to hand it off. Mixon. Inside the 15, near the 10. That's essentially game at this point. Unless they pull a bungles and they fumble or something. This is essentially game. And it's Mixon carrying them home. Yeah. Mixon's essentially carrying these guys home. 1st and 10. There's Mahomes. All he can do is watch at this rate. There's a sad Chiefs fan. And we got a timeout, I think. Yeah. Andy Reid getting beat by Zach Taylor. That's tough. I think it was a timeout. Oh, yeah, timeout. Okay. Timeout Chiefs. All right. All right. Whoop. Don't want to change that. Let's change this. The fact that the Bengals came back, scored 21 unanswered. You know what? Let me do this too. Let me give him a nice little tiger roar. There you go. Give you a tiger roar for the culture. I can't breathe. I can imagine. Burrow's 2nd year in the league. And he's going to the Super Bowl. He's essentially got the Carson Wentz career arc right now, except the injuries. Although he did have the ACL last year in his rookie year. But he bounced back looking even better. And there's McPherson. You guys could even argue that they're the Bengals' career, like not career, but season almost went exactly like the Eagles. You know? Except you were dominating a lot of teams. Quarterback was lighting it up. Looking great. Except, again, your quarterback didn't get hurt. And they're going to hand it off. Mixon's going to get it to the 10. 2nd down. Is Baker even the answer, right? That's a question that you'd have to ask Andrew Berry and them. Because it's a question that we're all wondering at this rate. But yeah, the moment this game ends, I will end the stream and then I will pop in about 5 minutes later for Rams and Niners. Or should I just do like I did here? And Burrow's just going to sit on it at the 13-yard line, and here comes the kicker. McPherson coming in to send the Bengals to the Super Bowl. Now watch him miss. Oh, that would be so tragic. Come all this way to miss. Oh, that would be tough. But McPherson's been damn good, this year. Like, I don't think he would. as long as it doesn't get blocked. 3 for 3. He's made a 32 or 31 and around the same area all the time. 31-yard attempt, 3rd and 11. And here we go. Snap. Kick is up. And it is good. And the Bengals are headed to Los Angeles, where they will be playing for their first ever Super Bowl. This will be their 3rd Super Bowl, but they're trying to get their first ring. Now, of course, they would have to face either Jimmy G or Matthew Stafford. And I'll tell you one thing. If it's Matthew Stafford, that would be crazy. Stafford versus Burrow, both in their first ever Super Bowls. That's crazy. But yeah, let's change the score here. That's insane. Dashy's probably throwing a freaking party in his room right now. He's probably screaming and yelling, running around like a freaking pansy. Okay. Cincinnati was down 18, and they scored. They did not allow a point afterwards, except for that field goal at the end. But yeah, so they're moving on. Now what I'm going to do is I will be live in about 5 or so minutes. Quinn Snyder is in protocol? Wow, really? Quinn Snyder's in protocol now? Sheesh, that's tough. But yeah, I'll be live and well, actually what I'll probably just do is, do I chill out? I'll probably just do that. I'll chill out and wait and see if that 4th quarter is going to be lit for Niners and Rams. And then I'm not going to be streaming the Super Bowl, but yeah. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably see you in the 4th quarter. So until then, congrats to the Bengals. You're going to L.A. Pack your bags. Whoop. Freaking mute. You know what? I'll give you guys another celebratory Tiger roar for the culture. There you go. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'm heading out of here. And hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you possibly in the 4th quarter. I don't know. Or do I stream the whole game? I'll probably stream the whole game. Why not? So I got to change everything around. I'll be back in about 6 minutes. So I'll be back in a little bit. So until then, bye-bye. I'll see you in like 6 minutes, guys. For Niners and Rams. All right. Bye-bye.